So we just pulled up at this campsite. I have to find out what the name of it is. Just a beautiful afternoon. Set up there, cooking some snags, sun going down. It's pretty special. Just hoping there's not too many mozzies. There's a few buzzing around, but we'll see how we go. Time to give the snags a turn. Beautiful. Sausages on a bun for dinner tonight. Just got a little 400 watt inverter from iTech World in Perth. They're so good. I ordered it one day. They had it dispatched that afternoon and arrived in Exmouth for me 3 days later. So pretty good. And so as you can see, we're just putting it through its paces now, charging all the bits and pieces. Plugs into a cigarette lighter, so it's only so it's 400 watts, 240 volts, so it only draws less than 2 amps. So just powers through a cigarette lighter, no trouble at all. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Give it a whirl. Give us a little bit of power to recharge laptops and drone batteries and all that sort of stuff while we're not plugged into mains power. Anyway, lovely afternoon. On our way to 80 Mile Beach, just south of Broome. Decided we're going to have a big day tomorrow, just going to push straight through. It's about a 6-hour drive, but otherwise we're just wasting a day if we stop at Port Hedland or at what's the other place, Point Sampson. So no real point in doing that, so we're just going to push on through, see how we go. It's only 6 hours, it's all bitumen, it shouldn't be a problem, and that'll give us an extra day at 80 Mile, which should be great, and then from there on to Broome. But anyway, better keep an eye on the snags. So we made it. Grueling 7-hour drive today, all the way from just outside Exmouth, I guess, all the way to 80 Mile Beach. Just set up camp, just in time for sunset. Have a look at that. Very low tide at the moment. Tide's over there near South Africa somewhere. Beautiful. Cannot wait to have a sleep in first tomorrow morning and get out and explore this a little bit. It looks beautiful.
And no wind.
Oh, it's just calm as. Stunning.
Beautiful. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Big day, big road trip.
Just stunning.
Isn't it ever? Rightio, here at 80 Mile Beach. Been for a bit of a drive along the beach this morning just to check it out. Talked to a few of the locals about how to catch a fish and got some excellent information. Simply put a bit of bait on a hook and throw it out in the blue stuff and you'll be there. So we've done that. Bait's on the hook, out in the blue stuff. Lisa's manning the fishing rod. Any luck? No. So threadfin salmon and blue nose salmon. We've seen one bloke already this morning throwing a little thready back in. It was probably undersized. So it's obviously something out there. Anyway, we'll persist with this for a little while. Maybe have a beer. Tide's on the way in. Hopefully we've got the car parked far enough above the high tide mark. We'll soon find out. Quite a crowd down there into the beach. Must be where the camp is. But it's a beautiful day. All we need now is a nice fish for dinner. So lift your act, Lise. Well, it seems to be that the tradition of vanners and fishing don't mix. Every time you see a vanners video, there's never a fish in it. Do you get a bite then? Is that just for the camera?
No.
Nice acting. Oh, that was good. Nice acting. Anyway, we're persisting. We've had lunch. Tide's on the way out. We've come down to the northern end of the beach, up from the camp. So headed north. Different contours in the banks here. It drops off a little bit more steeply here than it is down south. Still beautiful. Come on, Lise. Don't want sausages for dinner again. Yeah, not quite good enough though. Oh, it's a thready. Don't walk back, just wind it in, walk forward. Go, no. Now walk back, walk back. Walk back now. Yeah, that's beautiful. Sorry, just got so excited. Okay, that'll do. Just been out for an early morning drive along the beach. Come up about probably 15 kilometres I suppose from the camp, heading north, and just having a wander through the piles of shells. You kind of feel a bit guilty as you're driving on the beach because you're driving across these shell piles and you just think, oh, I shouldn't really be doing that, but the reality is there's a lot of shells on this beach. I'd say they get topped up quite regularly with the storms and things. But it is spectacular, so let's have a look at what you found, Lise. So far, we'll have to make a...
Hard urchins.
Yeah, these things are really cute.
And if it's a cone, leave it alone.
If it's a cone, take it home, I think is the story. These things are great. Sea potatoes or something, I think.
Hard urchins or sea potatoes.
Hard urchins or sea potatoes.
We like hard urchins.
Pretty cute. So our last day, sunset at 80 Mile Beach. Low tide. How's the colours? Gate. Thank you, lady. Rightio, we're on the road into Barn Hill, about another 9 kilometres. Lisa's just shut the gate. So we're heading down the dirt road here. Bit more dirt and dust. It's about 9 kilometres down there, I think. Looks like somebody's on their way out. Anyway, Barn Hill, here we come. So, down on the beach at Barn Hill, another beautiful WA nor'westerly day. Just going for a wander up the beach. Look at these rocks up here, quite spectacular. Been in for a dip, water is nice and cool. This is pretty good. In fact, I think I'd rate this higher than 80 miles, certainly as far as the beach goes. At least you can go for a swim here. Caravan Park is probably on par, but this is a great spot. Barn Hill, certainly worth a visit. Interesting rocks. Just doing this trip so far, I really wish I knew a little bit more about geology. There's just so many really interesting rock formations.
Go a little easy on me. I've got a few words, but wait, they can see. Go a little easy on me. You can win and shove it back to me. Might take some time to the two of a kind. Let me relax and unwind. Might take some time, but baby, it's worth it. Go a little easy on me. I've got the strength but the might I can't see. Go a little easy on me. If I said some words I'd say just wait and see. Might take some time to the two of a kind.